And that your teachers all received instructions to give you a B+ across the board. Uh-huh. That grace period is over. It shouldn't be. I'm still traumatized. She hears the words come out of her mouth, and therein lurks a paradox. Because on the one hand, they're true. On the other hand, they're an excuse. Be that as it may, the word from on high is no special treatment. Fine, whatever. He leans in. And you're not doing well in this class. You're hovering a hair's breadth above a D grade. Yeah, fine, I said. That's okay with you? Don't you want to do better? Not just sleep through your classes through life? What are your plans? Oh, good gravy, not this again. I gotta go, she interrupts. My blood sugar is so low right now, it's like a snake's belly in a wheel rut. Lunch calls. See you, Mr. Lovegrove. She carries a lunch tray through the caf, hair pulled close around her face, a curtain to hide the windows of her eyes. She knows people watch her. They've been watching her since she got back from Emerald Lakes last year. But now the look has changed. It's different. She can't quite peg how yet. Other side of the room, her table. Once she sat alone, but now she's collected a beautiful sideshow. Shane, of course, looking primped. Chomp Chomp, Stephen, his hair a mess. The shirt of some local hardcore band. Cold World hanging loose on his bony frame. Kyle Clemens, the geek with the doe eyes and the puffed-out goldfish cheeks. Eddie Peters, one of Chris's friends from the La Cosa Nostra game mafia days. Though since this school year started, it seems like they aren't really much of a thing anymore. Next to Eddie is Josie Dundercheck, who Atlanta was pretty sure is a lesbian. She kind of dresses in this 1950s rockabilly roller derby way, but after the thing with Joey Eckhart, Atlanta's not so sure anymore. Shame, she thinks, that Joey has another lunch period. He'd fit right into this crass menagerie. She doesn't see Demita Martinez at first, but then, there she is, at another table. Huh. She and Shane were getting cozy for a bit. Wonder what happened there. Atlanta keeps moving, but suddenly someone pops up in front of her, like a deer running in front of a car. Mandy Newhouse. Hair the color of the sun on autumn wheat. Lips as pink as a Barbie car. The smell of money comes off her, like she's got fresh printed hundreds lining the inside of her too tight jeans. Her fuzzy boots. Her weird little puffy vest. Atlanta, she says. She's either feigning excitement or somehow manufacturing the real thing. You want to sit? One of the popular girls is asking her to sit. At her table. Their table. Kids who belong to the seventh heaven, the UAF uppity as fuck types with rich, divorced parents and new cars on their 16th birthdays, and vacation homes, either in the Poconos or down the shore, or even up in the Hamptons. They ski, they have the parties. They have the coke, the molly, the good prescription stuff. Sitting there, the usual crowd. The brooding Danny Decker. The cheekbone twins, Jason and Joshy Barford. The human tree trunk, Moose Barnes. The pit viper and some say school bicycle, Samantha Gwen Rudin. And, of course, two of Atlanta's once friends, Petra Bright and Susie Schwartz. Both of whom have apparently made it to the big leagues now. All the gangs accounted for but one. Becky Barda-Savage, Atlanta's first friend in school. A friend who abandoned her once the shit hit the fan and Atlanta took a trip to Emerald Lakes. Where's B? Atlanta asks. What? B, Becky, where is she? Mandy just gives a snooty shrug and a small laugh, like she knows something. Well, I don't know, but she's not sitting here. Moose, who's a linebacker on the football team, looks up from a hoagie, and with a mouthful of meat and shredded lettuce says, What do you care? Moose, shut up, Samantha says, and he shuts up fast. At that, from the table, Petra says, She's off campus. And then Samantha shoots Petra a glare and the girl withers, like a marigold after first frost. You do well in school, you might earn a few off-campus lunches per week. Get in your car and drive somewhere to eat.